Beaches, babes,
Hello, girls.
a great big statue of Jesus,
Good Lord.
and Mick Molloy. Triple M's Grill Team and BetEasy present Mick Molloy
This is going to be fantastic.
on the loose in Rio.
He's on the loose, all right, and he joins us again on the line this morning. Mick Molloy, how you doing, buddy?
I need $30,000. Send.
What's up?
Hello.
Are you okay?
Hello. Send $30,000. I need $30,000 ransom. They're going to send you in an envelope. Send the $30,000 straight away.
What's happened, Mick?
Guys, just the usual, bit of ransom, a bit of a shakedown. This is a true story. I'm moving apartments as we speak because I woke up in the middle of the night. Let's call this a security breach, fellas. I woke up in the middle of the night last night because I heard a noise. I walked into my lounge room and there were two girls who I'd never seen before sitting on my lounge, drinking wine, smoking cigarettes, and when I asked them to leave, they refused.
That's a fair security
So
breach.
I went... well, it could have ended tragically, but I've said that's enough of that. And, of course, coming back from Caratibo, where I tried to talk to you yesterday, but actually couldn't speak to you because we were in a siege situation up there too, because all our equipment, we'd been broadcasting from the Australia-Spain game, and afterwards the hotel refused to release our all our broadcast equipment, and that's why at the time it was very hard to speak to you because we were on phones, much like we are now. But anyway, it's all behind us, and what transpired was one of the great days, apart from the result, of course, but it was fantastic to be up in Curitiba to watch Australia play the Spanish. I thought there was a lot of Aussie support, but it turns out most of it were local Brazilians who just hate the Spanish. In fact, when the anthem, it's true, when the anthem was on, all the booing you could hear of the Brazilians who don't like the Spanish, don't like the way they play football. So they were up there to show them, and it was great to get up there. It was on the end of a chartered flight I had with all Australian, like the fanatics. So it was full of Australian soccer fans. And let me tell you, boys, if that plane had gone down, there would have been no shortage of guys to eat. It was full of big, fat, marinated Australians who were on fire. And let me tell you this about the Spanish Airlines. For the first time ever, the Brazilian Airlines, the first time ever, I've seen a safety demonstration that looks sexy. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
When they started showing you where the exits were, oxygen masks dropped from the ceiling. That's how hyperventilated we all were, which makes a great contrast to some of the old boilers we see coming down the aisles in Australia. And let's be honest, some of those women need to return their breasts to the upright position.
Hey, Mickey, we little birdie tells us you got asked to leave the live site. Was that true?
We got asked to not leave the live site, by the way, is where when Brazil plays, so it's basically that everything shuts down. So you can't go to the bank, you can't get food, you can't go to a pub. Everything in the town shuts down, and all the locals go to what's called a fan site. And this one was in like this massive amphitheatre, natural, and there was about 50,000 people there, and it was one of the greatest things I've ever seen. And when a goal was scored for Brazil, it was just incredible.
Wow.
When a goal was scored by the other mob, you could cut the air with a knife, or, as we like to say in Brazil, stab the air with a knife. But it was one of the great experiences, and yes, we had to get out of there because we had to get on the last plane home, and that's when we got back here at midnight, and I walked in the front door to find, as we started, a lot of strange women sitting around in my apartment. But I sorted it.
Wow. It's not the worst result in the world, having a couple of hot chicks smoking and drinking in your apartment after midnight.
Well, I was thinking of holding them in a siege situation. It didn't happen.
Look, Mickey,
I'm on the move. I'll call you from my new apartment.
thank you, Mickey. All the very best to you, mate. Well done.
Thanks, Mickey.
Good on you guys.
See you,
What an
champion.
adventure. We'll check in again with Mick tomorrow, hopefully, if he's alive. Thanks to BetEasy, Australia's online bookmaker built by Aussies for Aussies. But gamble responsibly.
The Grill Team, Gus, MG, and Matty Johns. Triple M Breakfast.